So hi, I am back and this is a new puzzle which I called the Rusty Tower. As you can see, this is another moving marbles puzzle. So you have these balls that can move up and down here, which is technically identical to the well-known Babylon Tower. However, this one is not just a clone. On the Babylon Tower you have a few of these columns of colored balls, all of which have the same length, whereas on this one you have different lengths. Like this slot here goes all the way down, the next one is one shorter, the next one shorter, 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 and this one is only a single hole. So it is kind of blocked here. You have these places where there is no hole, so that this ball can't move up in this position. That should change the solve quite a bit. At the end of this video I'm going to scramble this thing up, but before I do so, let me quickly show you how I built it. The print was straightforward and done in less than 10 hours once my printer decided to work again. After that, the annoying post-processing started.
A few moments later.
Just kidding. Actually, this puzzle was really easy to finish. As it only consists of 7 pieces, there was not so much to do. After I was done complaining about the bit of sanding I had to do, I went outside and gave the pieces a first coat of rusty paint. Then I started to assemble the puzzle. Here we go. Now all that was left to do was to add some caps to hide the plastic pin I used instead of a screw. I didn't want to 3D print the cap, so I decided to instead try to make some out of plastic sheeting, which turned out pretty nice. Finally, I gave this puzzle another paint job using black, silver and rust color to make it look worn out and old. And we are back outside. Now the way you scramble this puzzle would be to move this green ball up here. Then you can start to rotate the different layers and drop a ball down here. You always have to move down the hole until you can reach the next stage. That's a really nice feature that I hope will make the solve a nice challenge. All in all, I'm really satisfied with this puzzle and glad that I went with the rusty color. I kind of needed a change from all these black puzzles, so I thought this might be an interesting style for one of my non-twisty puzzles. I want to also use this style on a puzzle box later on, and I'm glad that I tested it on this puzzle to see what I can do with it. Having a closer look, you can still see the lines of the 3D print, but still it looks like a metal part. A rusty metal part. Look at how rusty it is. I guess you got the idea. I really like the effect. That being said, I guess all I have to do is to scramble this thing up. Looks pretty messed up. I'll give the solve a try next week. So if I don't bite the rust doing that, I'll be back next week with another video. See you then, bye.